Hello friends, how are you all? So welcome to my channel Iballdesigningdeveloper. We are back with another C++ tutorial video on this channel here. And today in this video we will be learning about different thing in C++. Previously we have learned about variables and comments in C++ and I hope you enjoy and understand that video. I've got many good response on that video and I'm really thankful to you are giving too much good response to my C++ videos, but there are many other videos to come on C++ as well. So in this video we will be learning about variable scopes and data types. I will be telling you what are some data types in C++. We will be starting from beginning and we will be seeing that what are the starting data types which we have to learn in C++, which are really important moving forward when you are creating any big project or big thing, and some variable scope as well. We have already learned about variables in previous video, but in this video I will be telling you about variables as well. With that I will be telling you what the scope of variable where you have to use, and basically what's the work of variable, like in main thing what's the work of variable when you're creating anything with C++. So I hope you'll be enjoying this video from start, and if you enjoy and understand this video, so remember to hit a like, and if you're new on this channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing, hit notification bell so more people can learn about these amazing things. So what we are waiting for, let's move to computer screen and let's get started with our amazing variable scope and data types video in C++. So now we are on the computer screen where we will be learning about variable scope and data types in C++, but before learning and writing any code about C++, we have to create a file of C++ which I have told you in the previous videos as well. So just you have to select here new file and give the file name which you have to create the file name with. So I will be giving the file name as variables. Like this, I will be giving the name as variables and I will be saving it on desktop. You have to just write any of the name you can write, and then after that you have to just save the file as C++ format, and to save the file in C++ format you have to just write .cpp in the end. After writing .cpp you have to just press enter or press create file to create the file normally on your desktop. So you can just see our file has been created on desktop, and after creating the file we have to just write the starting codes in C++ when we are just working with C++ here. So starting codes which we have start with was include IOStream, like in previous videos I've told you already. You can just write it by not giving any space, or you can write it with space as well, no problems with that. Now here I've written include IOStream, or you can say hashtag include IOStream. This is the first command of C++ when we are starting with that. After that I will be writing here using namespace std, which is another header command of C++, and then we will be starting giving a variable scope, the variable scope which I will be giving as 6. Now this variable has been not defined here, and because of that it is giving me an error. You can just see, just you have to not worry about this error, we will be solving that. The error is coming because we have not defined this variable down, so we will be defining that as well. And now before defining we will be using void some value, and in some value I will be writing data types. Now this is the thing which I have written here is like this integer glow. This init full form is integer, and this init glow is a variable. Remember, I am writing anything with init, with lat, with var, variable, lat, integer, these all things come in variable. Like when I've written this integer glow equal to 6, you can write anything here, no problem. If I write here like I've written init here, which means integer, and now the integer value can be like only init and equal to 6, or you can write here init glow equal to 6. It's your choice how you can write. Just remember, when you're writing anything, just define that thing like down, which I am defining like. So remember, if you are a beginner, so I prefer you to write like I am writing, so from that you can understand more good. So remember, like I am writing, just you have to write like that. After writing, I have given a data type value which is void sum, and in this data type value we will be writing all the data types here. Now the first data type which I will be giving as integer a, and now we will be writing the count glow, which we have written in previous videos as well, to print anything on our console through C++. And now you can just see this count has been closed here if I show you. And now after closing this count, I will be moving down, and again I will be creating another data type value which is init main, or you can also say it as a variable, but it is not defined as variable because we have not written equal to here or any value in that. You can just see this is a variable. Remember, anything with equal to, if it is a string or integer, it is called as variable, like we have written here. Now this is not a variable, it is a data type. Remember this thing, like void sum as well, and this init main as well. This both things are variable, or these both thing comes in variable. Now after writing that, just we have to write another variable which we have written at the top as init glow. Now again I will be writing init glow, but this will be changes to 9. This is the variable. Then another, sorry, this is not a variable. Yes, this is a variable. So this is the variable init glow equal to 9. Now another variable I am writing is glow equal to 78. You can give any of the number value. It is not compulsory to give the number value which I am giving here. Now just write another thing, which is another variable which we are writing as init a equal to 14 and init b equal to 15. Then write here init a, then write here equal to 14 which we have written, and then comma b equal to 15. These are the two variables which we have written with this integer value. Now after writing this integer value, here we will be writing float pi equal to 3.14 which is the radius, and then here I will be writing char, and this char which I have written here as character, this is the short form of character here which we have written. Then other variable which I will be writing as c equal to 1 code d, then bool value will be as true. You can write any of the bool value here, and in bool value I will be writing the value as false. Sum, you have to define the sum value which will be as open close, and this is a data type value which we have written here. Now we have to write here count glow to just print it on our console, and then here I will be writing h2, give space from the back, and then close this. After closing this, you have to now write here the count value, in which I will be writing this is tutorial 4. Then here you can write any other value as well, which will be like here the value, this is the string which I am writing here, and it also comes in variable, but we cannot say it as variable because we have not defined any variable here like char, let, or you can say var or variable, or there are many other integers as well like this integer variable, it is also a variable. So we have not defined any variable here, we are writing a string value, so you can say it as variable, but it is not a original variable, you can say. Then here I will be now writing this value here, then write backslash n again to close it. After closing the value, I will be writing here the value again by giving a space here. I will be now writing here value, the value of b is, and then here I will be now writing b here, so I will be writing b, but just press backspace here, and now you have to close it. You can just see value has been closed, and we have just we have written the value here which we have to write like we want. You can just see all the values has been written. Now I will be writing the count value again, and then this count value I will be writing the value, and now the value which I will be writing will be as of pi is, and it will be just empty, and just write here pi. This is the value, and the count value again I will be writing will be as and the value of c. So here I've written is. Now you can write the c value here, so c value will be just empty, and now return the value as 0 because we have written all the things like we want. You can just see it has been done. So I will be saving this file, and I will be running it through my C++ file. So I will be pressing run code. After pressing run code, you can just see our file is running, and it is giving me some errors. The errors are coming is that it is unexpected error of or before void. So some errors are coming here, so we can just solve this error. Just simply thing you have to do to solve these errors are like, first of all, select these counts here, and you can comment these all counts, because I've just written this count to show you how you can do that. Just you can say I've written it example to show you. Then after doing that, you have to just comment this value as well, because it is also been written to explain you how you can do that, and other things are perfect, I think. Now if I run this same command here by pressing run code, so you can just see it is again showing me the sum was not declared in this scope, and that's why the error is coming. So the sum is not declared, it is showing me that because we have not written any sum value, we have only written this open close bracket with the sum value, which is not good, I think, and that's why the error is coming here. So you can just do one thing, like you can close this thing samely if you want to do. So just I can do one thing, like here I can reload this, or this void sum is coming and getting error. Okay, so if you want to solve this, simply you can do one thing, like you can remove this sum value here. After removing the sum value, you can just save and run it again, and after running you can just see the unexpected error which we are now getting will be in the void value. So I will be now giving the void value here like this, and then uncomment out these things, and now again same error we are getting on the void value. So you can just solve this void value here like we have solved at the top. So we have defined the void value here, and now we have to comment these all things out. So I will be commenting out again with the same thing by pressing control and the forward slash, which I've telling you in previous videos of comment. Now we have to comment these things as well, which is the two init a and b, which is the two variables which we have to comment here. You can remove that as well, but I'm not removing because I want to show you examply how you can do that. And now you can just see the error which we were getting was solved, but now the error which we are getting will be in this return 0 value. So now the return 0 value is getting error here, you can just see that. So is true has been defined, then we are getting all the things perfectly done, I think. Yes, but we are still getting the error here. So now to solve that, you can just see the bracket has been opened, closed, and at the top as well same thing has been done. So here we have to just do one thing, we have to return the value at the top. If I return the value at the top here, so you can just see, if I remove this, Control Z and return the value down, you can now just see the error has been gone. And if I run this command here, so you can just see it is showing me this some function was not declared. So I will be doing one thing, like I will be commenting out this thing by pressing control and forward slash. After doing that, you can just see if I comment out this thing, so this work is not working, and this is the variable scope which I want to show you, that this is a variable scope, and if you uncomment this data type value, so this variable will be working. If you don't do that, so this variable will be not working. If I do that, you can see now the variable error is coming again, but it has been solved at the top. And if I just comment this thing again, so the variable error will be coming again. You can just see if I comment out this thing, so you can just see variable error which we were getting was gone now. So if I run it here, and you can just see the void sum error is coming this time, the void sum which we have written here. So if I do one thing, like if I remove this void here and if I run this command again, so you can just see now we are getting the void sum error, and now we are getting the sum error. So this was the thing which I want to show you, that if you use the data type value, so you will be getting error, and if you use the variable value, so the error will be gone and you can run your command again. So this was some example things of variables and data type. The video which I have created here is to explain you how you can work with variables and small data types in start. After working with these all starting things, you can move on to build your own project in C++, which can be calculator program, like it can be any game, adventure game as well, which we have created in previous videos, and I hope you understand that. So you can create different things using C++, not only one thing, but just my criteria is that to show you how you can create these things with a simple way. And because of that, I am starting this whole tutorial from beginning to advanced, in which I will be telling you about projects as well, about tutorial as well, and from that you can learn more things. So I hope you understand this video, and if you understand, enjoy this video from start, so remember to hit a like. And if you're new on the channel, want to see more videos like that, so remember to subscribe, and after subscribing, hit notification bell as well. So I'll be meeting you next project with more amazing things and more amazing tutorials. So for today, goodbye.